bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
And welcome back, everybody. Well, the summer is shaping up to be a hot and humid one, and the local doctor is actually sounding the advice that we need to think about the elderly during this time of the year.
They don't take in enough fluid or food, and then 3, most of them are unable to afford air conditioning, and many of them do not have caring relatives who would see that they drink enough, that they're kept in a cool place, and of course that they have air conditioning.
Well, Dr. Wu was also saying that children are at risk this time of the year as well.
Any child of 2 years and under should not be left alone, particularly not left alone in a hot car. Fluids must be given on a regular basis. Don't drink a lot one time. Drink small amounts frequently. That's the best way to do it. And don't be drinking sweet drinks or chewing gum, because it has sugary substances and it causes reversal of your water areas in your body, your plasma and so on, and your interstitial spaces, your interstitial fluids.
Some pretty good advice from Dr. Roop. Well, Friday night was the launch of the first Cat Island Grand Bahama Rake and Scrape Festival, and the organizers are hoping to make it an annual event. Bohog and the Rooters provided entertainment for the audience and some who had to hit the floor and simply dance. Coordinator Cleophas Webb says that they want to reintroduce to the public the culture of Cat Island.
That is our music, like I mentioned before, or music or food, or singing or dancing, and our people to Grand Bahama. The Bahamas is a nation that is separated, so even though we are one, we still have different cultures that we can share and expose to each other.
Well, drummer Basil Rose says that he's very happy to be involved and also promote Rake and Scrape throughout the country.
This is the first beginning of this event to continue with this, and this will showcase us more out there into the world. I think this should be this is a good way to push the Rake and Scrape to the next level, because we need to be worldwide and now.
Well, for you guys later on this month, there's a special event planned just to get you guys in mind. Let me say it's going to be a good one as far as Grand Bahama is concerned. And Kimberly Mulling says you will not be disappointed. Okay? I'm sorry, you are disappointed. It's time to ask the doctor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. GT from Freeport asked this question. I get very painful blisters under my arm, especially when the weather gets hot. What could be causing this, and how can I prevent getting them? Hi, GT, and thanks for sending your question. Small bumps can develop surrounding the hair follicle, which is the tiny pocket where hair grows. This can become infected with bacteria or a fungus and cause what is called a folliculitis. Folliculitis usually starts as a small bump or pimple, which can eventually become red, swollen, filled with pus, and very painful. This infection is common in black men and can develop on the face and neck, especially in the man's beard, the bikini area, and under the arm where there are ingrown hairs. The risk of getting folliculitis increases by swimming in a pool that is not properly treated with chlorine, wearing tight clothing, which can cause friction, using substances that can block or irritate the hair follicle, like makeup or cocoa butter, or having a condition which lowers your ability to fight off infection, like diabetes. Mild cases usually heal on its own after about 2 weeks, or after applying a warm compress with salt water. For more serious cases, you may need a doctor, as antibiotics may be necessary to clear the infection. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
And I do have to apologize for that one. We've got a break coming. When we come back, we're going to turn our attention to sports.